Thank you so much inviting me here. I'm doing great. And
Yeah.
what about you? How life is treating you?
Yeah, life is treating me so well. I can say there is no complaint at all by the God grace. Yeah, everything is okay.
Okay, great. So, shall we start?
Yeah, sure. So
Okay,
thank you
so
so much for coming on my YouTube channel because I think it is the very first time that you have come. Even though I have been trying to connect with you for last week, but probably our time, no, were not aligning with us, so that's why we were not able to connect. So finally, now we are having a conversation, and I'm really hoping that this conversation is going to be a very meaningful conversation. So, and I would like to introduce yourself.
okay. Okay, Arshi ma'am, thank you so much for giving me this chance and opportunity to be here over your channel. So, let me introduce myself. This is me, Neelu. I belong to Jharkhand and I completed my 10th standard up to the 10th standard from the Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya, and then I went to the Surat, and from there I did my graduation and 11th 12th. So this is all about my academic part. And recently, right now, like I'm running a YouTube channel where by the name of English with Neelu. Very rare I upload the videos, but yeah, I do have a channel. I started from this month of July, and apart from this, like I just started providing tuitions as well, and it's going to be for around month. And my hobbies, if I talk about, so like wherever I go, wherever I dwell, like everything I try to just enjoy, observe. So yeah, like traveling, I love traveling, and I love the most of the time that I can spend with me and with my daughter. And then I love reading. Okay, even though like I must say that I very rare I read, but yes, I love reading. So this is all about me. Okay, more and less that I could say. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's great to know that you really spill the bean, and I really got to know so many things about you. So I really want to ask you that you did your graduation in which subject?
From commerce.
From commerce, and then
Hmm.
and further you didn't study.
No.
Okay, so what was the reason you got married, or there was some other reason?
Yeah. After my graduation, I got married. Because
So,
especially my background, I come from the village area. So it was my, you can say my luck. Okay, my fate. Because of my mama ji, I went to Surat and there I did my 5 years study. Yeah, it was almost 5 years. So in my village, there was no like opportunity to go and to have education after 10th or like my graduation, because it was very far distance, and there was no one in, especially in my village, there is no girls still, okay, that they have done graduation. Now girls are doing at this time, but in my case I can see, okay, as far I can see, as far as I can see that I was the only one there. No, I had no companion, and because of that I went there. And this was what this was all about that I can say. Okay, yeah.
yeah, now I can. Yeah, now I got it. Your point. So, so how long have you been get married?
It's going to be 4 years after my graduation, as I told you that I got married. And after graduation I came back to my village, because like I was looking for an MBA, but because of some financial issues, and that was the Corona period 2020, it was not that much set. And being a girl, I was not even allowed. It was my parents' concern, because like they have not this much kind of say that our fathers, mothers, they really concerned a lot. Okay, that sending a girl to outside of your house, uh, it was not like that much acceptable to them.
Yeah, it was tough
So
for them.
it was tough. It was very tough, for
Tough.
them to accept that, okay, to send your girls out, and especially like being from a normal middle class family, so it was very tough.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, when I came to my village, so like it was like already there was happening discussion that okay, that I should get married, because the most of the girls of my age they were get married at the age of 20, like 18, 17, and I was the only one that okay, I was studying continuously, and people were like, okay, why are you teaching your girls? So this way, and so like I also got married.
Yeah,
It
but
was my
you, I
father's
can
choice.
say
So yeah,
you were good, fortune. You were good enough to do further study. You
yes, yes,
were the
I
only
was.
one who was pursuing, further study. Otherwise, the girls
Yes,
are did not allow to do further study. I think
yes.
you were fortunate enough. So I want to ask you, after getting married, when did you think to learn this language, and what was the thing, and what was the reason that you started learning this language?
Okay. So as I after getting married, like everything was very like awkward for me to settle in and to maintain myself in the different types of relationship that we get into. As a we have a sister-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law. So like
Everything was different.
maintaining that of the relation, yeah, you like become a very different person. You have to have set a different relationship with everybody. You have to set a different kind of communication, this or that, and meanwhile you have to focus over your chores as well. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry.
okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, where I was, yeah, okay, so like everything was literally very different for me, to accept this life, new marriage life, which is like same for every girl. Okay, that
yeah,
you go to a new environment
yeah.
and where you have to perform, like where you have to do certain kind of responsibilities, certain kinds of work, certain kinds of works that you are not habitual of. Okay, so I also, and it was a bit difficult for me to manage. And then, like, at that time, I was not thinking that what I need to do. Okay, I was just like enjoying or trying to be, like live the life, whatever that has been provided for me, or you can say I was like just whatever the life I was just enjoying, trying to be with that. And it's going to be the, like from the last year of October month, I can say there was something in my mind I want to do. But the thing was that I don't wanted to go, I don't want to go outside,
Outside. Hmm.
uh, okay, to work any office or any other places, because in my area there nobody pay a good amount to you, and you have to be there at least 7 to 8. Okay, it was not my cup of tea then. So it was something in my mind that I want to do something, but not able to find out that what it should be. And suddenly one day, as I was watching the video, I came across about the Rajni ma'am video. Okay, that was a conversational video, and that struck me as okay that I can also try this. Okay, because like getting sometimes for me being a homemaker, it was very easy for me. I feel so okay that I would be able to get a bit of time for me because my daughter was also not going school, so I had a good amount of time. And then I choose that okay, I'll in my especially I get a time in afternoon, so I will use that time. Okay, rather than sleeping. Okay, I will use that time. So I started using it, and I started working over the language. I can say for 3 months it was not that much. I was like also uh, hitting plateau, like okay that I should quit it, or like okay there is no improvement, this or that, and why I'm
Mhm.
doing, but there's so many questions even also. Then I connected with a YouTuber, and her name was Dipali, and from there I strike okay that I need to do this, like I need to take it far, and I need to work upon this. And I started speaking lot and lot, and that time it was Skype. Okay, very thankful to the Skype, very grateful for it.
Skype.
As we
Yeah,
were like doing a, yeah, as
yeah.
we were doing a video call conversation, uh, I was recording the video, and when I was listening, I was trying to correct myself. Okay, wherever I was making mistake, and this way I corrected myself or did this kind of practice maybe around 1.5 months. And after then I touched bit of the vocabulary. Then I went through the grammar even also. And by the April month, I can say that I was literally very confident in the language. I was able to hold my conversation, able to communicate well, and deliver it well. Okay, able to put out the crux of the communication. So this was my main agenda, and this is how I began my journey, and it is like now going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really very impressive. Like, how did you start, and now how is going your English? Like, I can say you have a good communication that you can, the speech, you can convey your message in a very effective way, in a very proper way. So that is something that we all need. So I'm really impressed. So my next question, how do you define success for yourself? And do you really think that success comes from hard work and luck or luck? How do you define that?
Okay. For me, success is that okay that see what I want to get it, that is a success, and I wanted to speak English well. I really doing this well. So for me, I feel so that okay, it is my success and I have got it now. I need to be happy with it and satisfied and need to work over it more and more. And now the question was that okay, uh, um,
How do you define
that
success come from
how
hard works or luck?
yeah, and from love. Okay, got it. So I feel so that see anything you begin, you need to go through the bit of the hard work. Smart work, yeah, it comes, but later on.
Yeah,
First, you have to go through the hard work. You have to understand the scenario. You have to go through the scratch, and then you will, once you become a master, once you get an idea that what is all about, then you can put your smart work. Okay. And if there is a, okay, if you are doing hard work, so it will help you to learn or to get something. Like doing something is better than doing nothing.
yeah,
So this is the way okay that you need to go through. And now okay when we talk about the fate, so we don't know okay, about it is uncertain. We don't know okay where is our fate, but whatever we have, at least we try to be authentic towards that. Okay, if we are if we are playing being honest with that, definitely it's going to help us. So we need to prepare. I mean to say that we need to prepare, and once you get opportunity, you take it, and then your luck is like okay aligning with your hard work and your smart work, and you are going further. Because if you're okay, maybe your fate, okay, everyone has a different kind of fate. You will get opportunity okay to do this or that, but if you're not prepared, how would you do that? Okay, there was a one prophecy. Okay, at my home, one saint, he came. Okay, and I asked him that okay, can you tell me that what I will become? And he was like in 2022, I'm damn sure that you're going to get a government job, and you have to gift me this or that. And I was like, what? Like, but how can I get? Because I'm not doing anything. So how can I get? So now, if I think, so maybe that would be my fate, okay, that I can be, but I didn't work for that. So that's
yeah,
why it didn't come to me,
yeah. First,
right?
we
So
need to
I
put
need to
effort.
prepare.
We need to
So
work.
what?
Yeah,
That is the thing, okay, that you need to prepare, then your fate is like, yeah, everywhere. It is going to work. And even though there is you might feel, okay, that my fate is not working, but at least you will be able to, be there because everybody has some purpose, whoever has born here. So everybody comes with some purpose. And if you're working over that, okay, if you like anything, whatever you get, if you're working over that, and you maintain your honesty, definitely you would able to sustain your life well. Okay, so this is what we can relate with, right?
yeah, and I also believe I can say, and that success is all about hard work. But yes, I also believe that luck or fate can give you an extra nudge in your success. But first, it's all about your hard work, your smart work, your effort, your sacrifices, and your consistency, your practice. And after that, luck will play a role in your success, and fate or luck, give you extra nut, and that's it. But first, you have
Yeah,
to
there are
work,
so
you
many
have to
things.
be consistent, you have to be disciplined. Then, fate will work for you.
Yeah, again, study. I was reading a story. I will tell you. There was a female person, and she was helping. She was very generous. She was helping to the needy people. She was doing her like putting her whole life in the help of loving and caring to the people, needy people. Like, and she has nothing with her. And one day, what happened? She was sick, and she was just lying on the bed, and she was thinking that I did in my entire life. I just devoted to the people. I worked for them. I helped them in education. Like everywhere I did. But what I am getting, I'm lying here and I'm sick. So is this like okay that what I did? She was asking from the God,
Hmm.
and one came to her, and he was like, okay, it is not that okay God is not giving you anything. It is like God is like checking you, okay, testing you that are you standing up for yourself, because we need to have a faith, we need to stand up. And as she started working for herself, she started getting support from the people.
Yeah.
So this is what again I mean to say that okay, first, like at every level we have to stand up for yourself, for ourselves, and we have to believe, and then luck gonna favor you.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I completely agree. So I am done with my question. If you have any question, then you can ask.
Okay, I would love to know about your journey as well, because in my session as well, when I didn't ask about that. So okay, would you like to explain it in brief and crisp, okay, that how did you start and how is it going on? Like, how do you feel that okay, that where you need to do improvement? Because if I say about in my case, so I feel so that still I'm very fast. Okay, I need to slow it bit, and I need to think about it more and more. So so this is like what I am feeling. I need to polish it more and more. Somewhere like expression that it should be visible, it is not there. So I need to work over there, and my pronunciation is also very key that I need to work over it as well. So what do you think? Okay, where you think that you need improvement, and how did you begin your journey?
Okay, well, to be honest, it's been a year when I started my journey. And that time, I must say that I was pathetic in this language. I was like that I couldn't, I couldn't able to frame even a single sentence in English. I was like that. And all
Hmm.
my, whenever I was studying and in my graduation, till my graduation, post graduation, I was scared of English completely. I was never ever liked English in my in my entire education. So I always used to run away of English. Of especially I'm talking about grammar part. I never liked,
Okay.
and I was pathetic in grammar. And somehow I managed to pass English exam in my 12th, and yeah, I got good marks. Like I got 80 marks in English. And just because of my hard work at that time, I put. But after that, I was not able to speak even a single day. I was pathetic in speaking. I was afraid to being judged, to being mocked. People laugh at me, and people will mock at me. I was so scared. I was so afraid. So that's why, and somewhere I was under the confident because I never try to encounter this fear. And then one day I think okay, i'm I'll tell you a incident. It happens, but it was happen in 2021. Yeah, I think I don't remember vividly, but yeah, I think that was time 2021. So I texted to someone, and that was incorrect sentence. So when I sent, and he gave me a bad impression, and he gave me, he said harsh words to myself, and that time I was really heartbroken, and I was feeling so, I was feeling so bad, and I was feeling why I did text, why I. wrote this message. So I was feeling, then I thought, I will improve this language. Anyhow, I know I am not good at, but I am going to improve no matter what it takes. So at that time, I think that time I only worked upon 2 months on this language, and then I quit. Because that was not my cup of tea. I feel, I felt it is not my cup of tea, and it is better to give up on this journey. And then I gave up, and I skip everything. And then then in 2024, I was watching on yeah, I was watching one videos on YouTube, and that was all about one lady. She comes from village, and she didn't have exposure, she didn't have environment, she didn't have any sources, but even after that, he she would be able to learn this language. So then I thought, in deep down, I thought, why I can't do, why I can't learn. If she can do, so why I can't learn? I have a YouTube, I have a resource. Why I can't use? So then I started to my journey, and from in initially it was too difficult for me to speak this language, to comprehend the things. I was not able to comprehend. Like when I was reading, whenever I try to read, so that time even I was not able to comprehend stories book. Can you imagine how I was, how my English? Yeah, at that time. But yeah, I must say that I put lots of effort, hard work, consistency, practice, and I step out of my comfort zone. Yeah, sometime I faced, yeah, judgment. Of course, there will be so many times I faced, and people laughed at me, of course. But I did continue my journey, and now I can see I have seen drastic change in my speaking. And if I talk about for improvement, where I can improve still, so now I really feel that I don't have good vocabulary. I really want to add some new words and advanced words, that and also I there is also one thing that I'm not at good. I'm not able to articulate my thought calmly, clearly, and confidently. Whenever someone asks me a random question or unexpected question, so that time, I just got, I just think that I don't have anything in my mind. And that time I don't speak consciously. I just speak unconsciously, and I speak whatever comes from my mind. So this is the biggest hindrance in my speaking, that I am still, even after 1 year, I am not able to articulate my thoughts and my message. So this is the area I really want to improve, and I am putting effort, and let's see what happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. And okay, one thing I would like to say that as you said that okay, you got a 80 marks okay in your English subject in your 12th standard.
Yeah.
Okay, let me speak about myself. I like whenever my teacher used to ask me to stand up and to read the book, I was never standing. And nobody in the classroom was able to guess that why she is not standing. What is the reason behind it? Because I was the topper of the class. But still, I was not able to read the English well in my
You
12th
were
standard.
topper the class. You were.
Yes,
Oh my god.
yeah. But still, I
That's
was not
great.
able to read the books, English books. And you know how much marks I got? And my English, it was just 45. It was just 45 marks.
45. Oh my god.
Yeah, in
It's an
account,
average.
in account, yeah, in account, in states, in economics, it was like up more than 90. But
Yeah.
English, it was just 45. And it was like everybody could see, like everybody was like, okay, why it happened?
Yeah.
And they got to know, okay, that there is a big problem about her English. Okay, she doesn't know well. That's why like it happened because like nobody could guess ever about me that okay, what is the reason that it is all about okay, that why she does not want to ever like read in the class. And now they even after like getting that marks, it was like bit scary for everybody that okay, being a topper of the class, he could not score good in the English because
Yeah,
I
she
was not good
did.
in it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was in like I was getting confused even using he or she even also. So this was the level I
Yeah,
had.
it is really complicated. Grammar is really complicated. I never understand the fundamental. No, when I was studying in till 12th, I never understood the fundamental of grammar. I always confused, perplexed. And he and she, I can, I can understand. I could understand, but when it comes to him, her, his, I completely, perplexed. And many times I did so many mistakes. That was really, bad. I was really bad. It also happened with me when you shared that you got only 45% marks, 45 marks in English. So it happens with me with chemistry. Even though I am a teacher now, I am a teacher of chemistry. But at that time, I only got score 60 number in chemistry. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, less than 60 or yeah, something like that. Only 60. And now I am teacher of that subject. Now I can teach
Wow,
very
amazing.
effortlessly. Yeah, it's
The
happening.
destiny
Yeah,
has always
something is
different to
very
you.
uncertain.
Of
Yeah.
course, it is there. It is there. You never know that. Okay, your special subject or your specialty gonna help you or not. Okay, it is never. You are
It's
not
uncertain.
certain ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, see, ma'am, do you have any other questions? Like,
No, I think I am done with my question. And
okay,
it was really nice conversation with you. It was really, I did enjoy this conversation. Whenever I talk to you, I really feel something. There is a connection between us. I never felt uncomfortable, the first thing. Otherwise, most of the time, whenever I talk with any stranger, so first I became uncomfortable, and I sometime I feel, anxious, nervous, and hesitate. But now, in your case, I never felt in this way. So it is really nice, I would say, feeling that I have today.
yeah. It is always there. Okay, whenever you connect with a stranger, you feel jittery. It is going to happen.
Yeah.
And it happens to me as well. And these days, like I'm not attending video call conversation, so somewhere I'm feeling that I'm losing my confidence. I'm not able to put it well. But still, like I will try. Just like nowadays, I'm a bit busy because my daughter started going school, and as I said you that okay, I live in a joint family, so okay, like coming over the video call conversation and finding proper setting, it really drives me crazy. And whenever I ask to the people, uh, okay, for the time, and like it will happen that after 30 minutes I'll say okay, I'll coming by the next 30 minutes. I'll come by the next 30 minutes, and just you saw okay that my daughter um she came and like she started interrupting me. So yeah, this happens like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every time, and I have to find it very carefully.
Yeah. It's
Okay, ma'am,
very
so
difficult. Yeah.
it was really amazing okay to connect with you.
Yeah. Thank
And I
you.
love, okay, I love, admire the way you speak. It is really amazing, and God bless you. Just keep move ahead. And
Thank you.
okay,
Thank
see
you
you
so
soon.
much.
Okay, to connect with you again.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take
Okay,
care.
bye.